That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard so many people were trying to buy the pay-per-view that the website crashed. Yeah, it was only temporary, and remember, it's Falls Count Anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to, just as long as you don't damage the principal's car. She'll never let me do this out here again. Deal?
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect. All right? So, are we good?
Oh, yeah. We're so good. I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me! I had a match that night 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
There was a joke! Man, relax.
You're real funny. Real funny. We'll see who's laughing after our match tonight.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host Pete Clark.
All right. Yeah, Pete, I'm just saying, Pete, you can't get into a fight with a fan, no matter what the circumstances are.
Oh, but Hood, the fan attacked him first. What was he supposed to do?
Hey, look, I get it. You know, it's a tough situation to be in. You know, fans are crazy. You know, and 30 years ago, I probably would have done much worse than this guy did. And, I ended up in jail.
Yeah.
You know? But he has to realize that WWE is the big leagues.
Yeah, well,
you know, this is not in the garage. You know, there's zero tolerance for that sort of thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's why Triple H had no chance but to pull his contract.
No choice. Well, I would have liked to see him get a second chance.
A second chance?
Yeah.
You know, he ain't even signed the contract yet for his first chance.
All right.
You know, he didn't even earn the right for a second chance.
Okay, fine, but let's talk about what's happened since then. The videos have gone viral, and BCW's
got to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Right now, this guy's lava hot.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, we wouldn't be talking about him otherwise.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to order the pay-per-view?
I do want to see what this guy's all about in the ring, you know. So I was thinking maybe you could order it at your house, and I'll come over to watch.
I knew that was
bring
coming.
some chips and everything. Hey,
Yeah,
what do I always say? It's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
Yeah, by mooching off your friends.
Exactly. Well, hey, look, I'll get the next one.
Famous last words. Sure you will. Let's take a minute to hear from our advertisers who pay for this show and also allow me to afford to having you as my friend.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler and now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW, who reports say had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with a masked fan outside the arena after his tryout match. Now, word is Triple H was furious and pulled the contract offer the next day. We tracked down the person who recorded the video of the altercation that went viral, and he had this to say.
I was recording the video on my phone when the guy in the mask came out of nowhere and attacked him. I didn't get a real good look at the masked guy because it happened so fast, but from the way he was fighting, it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Like he wasn't just some regular fan.
Interesting first-hand account on what went down, but I wanted to hear from the man who's now capitalizing on this controversy. So I reached out to BCW owner Baron Blade. Here's a preview of what he had to say.
Jack, you've been in this business for a long time, so you know it was once possible for a wrestler to be successful outside the WWE umbrella. And that's what I'm trying to do with BCW and Buzz. That's what we're calling him now, by the way, on account of all the buzz he's generating. But back to my point, which is, who knows what would have happened if Buzz signed with NXT? It might have been 2 or 3 years before he was called up to Raw or SmackDown, and there's no guaranteeing that would have even happened at all. But I'm helping him make his own success right now. BCW is small, and we can move fast to capitalize on all the attention. WWE is this huge behemoth of a company where you need to hold 25 meetings to make a decision that we can make in 2 minutes.
Oh, I know all about that, believe me.
And I'm not saying that BCW is going to take down WWE. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All I'm saying is that guys like Buzz and Cole Quinn have a lot more opportunities right now with me than they might ever have with WWE.
Very interesting comments from Baron Blade, who is about to hold BCW's very first internet-only pay-per-view. Buzz, as Baron's calling him, has made his name online, and they're sticking with that platform for their show. That's a smart move, in my opinion. Coming up, you'll hear much more from my conversation with Baron Blade, including who he thinks might have attacked his protege, Buzz. You don't want to miss out on that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van. Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds. But hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big. Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW's... That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control group, okay? Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. That was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
That was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good?
We're good.
That's great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Ho, ho, ho. Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Yeah.
This is huge that we're already expanding internationally. Our plan to take it to Triple H and WWE is working faster than expected. See? You just needed to trust me. study up on some lucha libre footage. As you know, it's a completely different style. And if you accidentally drink the water there, make sure you wear brown tights.
Message from July 12, 2014.
Hey, it's your dad. Sorry I can't make it to your first match tonight. Work's been crazy lately. The Costellos have a heck of a stink bug problem. You wouldn't believe.
Is that a chunk of my skin? Gross.
Wakey, wakey, earthquakey.
We're having an earthquake?
No. I'm just playing the wrestler wake-up game, man. Relax.
You might want to choose a less terrifying wrestler name next time.
Yeah, noted. We made it.
Already? It really didn't seem like we were driving 2 days.
Gee, I wonder why. It's because you've been asleep the entire 2 days.
Hey, I need my genius promoter rest.
Uh-huh.
How do you say I need a shower in Spanish?
Necesita un shower? I don't know. I don't remember the word for shower.
You're a lot of help.
Did you see that?
What?
That masked guy who attacked me, he's here. I just saw him.
I think you're seeing things from being awake for so long.
I'm telling you, that was him.
How about you get some rest before your big match tonight? We need to keep all our momentum going. Can't have any setbacks due to hallucinations, you know.
That wasn't a hallucination.
All right. Wait, stop, pull over!
What? What is it? Did you see him?
No! I want to try some authentic Mexican street corn.
You're the worst.
lucharán. Los dos luchadores al punto de convertirse en superestrellas. ¿Quién será? ¿Quién va a ser? Vos tiene el impulso, pero el mago puede hacerlo desaparecer. Muy impresionante la lucha libre de Boss. Tal vez hizo su tarea. ¡Qué noche hermosa! Hace buen tiempo mientras estamos afuera. Tal vez el mago lo controla. A mí no me parece que vos tiene miedo. Si hubiera luchado contra Braun Strowman, tampoco tendría miedo. Su primera lucha de voz en México. Y será la última si gana el mago. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Es el enmascarado que atacó al boss en el evento de WWE. ¡Qué horror! ¡Terrible! ¡Qué lástima que esta lucha tremenda termina así! ¡Llévaselo de aquí! ¡Sácalo!
Now do you believe me?
I guess so.
Look, I don't know why you're doing this, but I am not gonna let you try to ruin my career ever again.
Lo siento. Soy un fan y solo quería atención. Perdóname, por favor.
What's he saying? Did he admit to everything?
No. He's a fan. He's just craving attention. He's a copycat. He's not the same guy. Let him go.
Gracias, señor. Oye, ¿puedo tener un autógrafo?
Not tonight, buddy.
Well, your big Mexico debut didn't go quite as planned, but the match was still great up until the end. Any publicity is good publicity, right? You've still got the buzz going.
I guess. I'm gonna take a shower.
You mean ducha. I looked it up.
So, this is what you had to build for our big rematch, right? What is it, a tetanus tornado match?
Yep, it's a beauty, don't you think?
I'd say it's more beast than beauty.
Well, its official name is the Scrap Trap. Not only are we going to have our biggest streaming audience yet, we're doing it in one of WWE's most iconic venues. It's like we're invading their territory. Man, I wish I could see the look on Triple H's face when he sees this.
Where did this even come from? Where did you dig this up?
All over. I salvaged it from other wrestling promotions, a junkyard scrap. That section is from WCW's Triple Cage. That is from an ECW cage, and I believe that side used to be an old prison fence. Pretty neat, huh?
I think a better name would be Death Trap.
This violates every health code known to mankind.
Yeah, it does.
I saw what happened in Mexico. Too bad some idiot had to go and ruin a great match. Yes, Baron. Japan was great. I was free to be myself, and the fans really respected that. So, I'm gonna try that from now on here in the US. Really? Yeah, assuming I survive the scrap trap tonight.
No! But that's the appeal of it. And you know what I always say? I do always say that, but that's not the catchphrase I was referring to. Yes, that's the one. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Have you had a tetanus shot recently? website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, All fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrub Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. Guys, that truly topped anything you've ever done before. But I'm afraid I got some bad news.
What? Yeah, what happened?
Our pay-per-view stream went down in the middle of your match. No one watching online got to see how it ended.
Did the site crash or something? What happened?
No, we were taken down intentionally by Triple H.
Triple H? How could he even do that?
He and WWE's lawyers are claiming they have exclusive rights to broadcast from this venue.
Damn it!
And now we're getting flooded with refund requests. Don't think you're getting any bonus checks for this show, guys. I'm sorry.
Does either of you know if you can return slightly used jet skis? I might have jumped the gun on purchasing a couple. We'll circle back to that later.
First, Triple H unfairly pulls my contract from defending myself from an attack, and now he's trying to sabotage our business? We have to strike back.
They have a team of lawyers and an endless supply of cash. You guys just competed in a cage made from an old prison fence. What could we possibly do to them?
Well, you said it earlier. Tonight was like we're invading their territory, right? So, what if we actually did that?
What do you mean?
I mean, we hit Triple H exactly where it hurts the most by
selling him used jet skis.
Invading NXT.
Invading NXT. Totally on the same page as you, Buzz.
I don't know about this, guys. It seems risky.
Why? We've both been rejected by WWE, so what do we have to lose?
Right? And this is what you wanted, Baron. You wanted this. You said it yourself. Our plan was to stick it to Triple H. So what do you say?
I think we're gonna need a really big stick.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Cole. You got the tickets?
Front row, just like you wanted.
This is your electric bill.
Oh, sorry. Wrong pocket.
No. Thank you.
This is it, Buzz. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. You guys remember when Triple H and DX invaded WCW? People still talk about that to this very day. This is going to be very good for us and BCW.
Just be ready for anything. I'll be pulling for you.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host Pete Clark.
It's like Buzz can't get away from what happened. I mean, he had a match in Mexico versus El Mago, which was a great match, but then out comes some idiot wearing the same mask as the fan who attacked him outside the WWE arena. And the match is ruined.
I didn't see the match, but this kind of stuff happens.
Wow.
It's especially in places like Mexico, where the audience is very passionate about wrestling.
Okay, I guess.
You know, I once had a fan in Mexico sneak into my hotel room disguised as a room service guy.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane. Did you tip him?
Yeah, I tipped him right over the balcony.
Oh, man.
You know, you don't sneak into wrestlers' hotel rooms, people. It's a bad idea. Very bad.
Some solid advice, Hood. By the way, did you see BCW is running their next streaming pay-per-view from the same venue that was once home to Monday Night Raw? That's a big step up from high school parking lots.
Yeah, sure it is. You know, it is, and let's be real. It's a shot across WWE's bow.
Yeah.
You know, it's no coincidence that BCW is running this venue. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They're doing it to send a message to WWE.
Well, what do you think that message is?
You'd have to ask them. But I think at the very least it's saying, hey, look at us. We might not be in the same ballpark as you yet, but we're tailgating in the parking lot.
Well, it's certainly going to bring BCW to a whole new level, especially with the rumors swirling about the big rematch between Buzz and Cole Quinn.
Hey, they better be careful though, you know, because they might be biting off more they can chew. You know, sometimes it's easier being the little guy flying under the radar. Now they're in the spotlight and they've rattled the big dog's chain.
I think you just set a record for the number of cliches in one speech.
Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it, man.
There's another one.
Does this studio have a balcony, man? Because I'm about tired of you, man. I think you might need the Mexican room service guy treatment.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, thankfully for me, there is no balcony here that I know of. Maybe we should take a quick break to cool things down.
Yeah. Give me some more tea, man. Give me some lemonade. You know, I think that's a good idea right now.
Yeah, some 90 proof tea, please, right here.
I was thinking after you get in there, you should cut a promo rather than get into a fight with anyone. Less risk of injury that way, right?
If we want to make a real impact tonight, we can't just sit there in our seats or cut a promo. We need to get physical with someone.
I thought you should just cut a promo tonight to promote BCW, but it sounds like you and Cole have other plans.
Next week's show is one you don't want to miss as Velveteen Dream takes on Adam Cole and what is sure to be...
Wait, sorry to interrupt, Michael, but something's going on in the crowd. Wait, I recognize those two. Isn't that...
Hey, don't give them the attention they want by saying their names.
Wait, where are these guys going? They can't do this.
Oh, no. What are they doing? Why?
What is happening around here?
That's right. You got what? Oh,
Thank you.
he's so pissed.
Get them out of here right now.
It looks like these two trespassers are finally leaving. At least we can get on with the show now.
That was awesome! Triple H must be losing it right now.
I know. And even better, we're trending.
Yeah.
I know I had my doubts about this, but this kind of attention will really help our next BCW show.
Yeah. But before we get there, how are we going to strike next?
What do you mean strike next? This wasn't a one-time thing?
Oh, no. You're all about the buzz, right? You're all about the buzz. We got to keep this thing going.
Yeah, I want to be trending nonstop.
Triple H, he's going to be ready for us next time, so we can't just buy tickets and walk in like we did tonight, okay? We need a different plan.
I have an uncle who owns a costume shop.
you
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Happy Lana Day.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
The ravishing Russian has been ridiculed and written off her entire career, but here tonight she's looking to have the last laugh and crush the competition.
Anybody that's ever ridiculed Lana doesn't know what they're talking about. She's incredibly beautiful, incredibly talented. Speaks like 31 languages. Was a former social ambassador for Rusev. Byron has none of those things.
Whoa, but Byron's criticized all those things.
I did not. That's not true. I respect Lana.
Byron, it just became iconic.
And
I know, I see it on the
from
front.
Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Byron, I was back in the locker room area earlier today, and I heard Peyton Royce imitating you.
Imitating me?
It was an unbelievable impersonation.
She does great impressions. Spot on, Byron Saxton. Oh, and by the way, she also handles her business inside the ring. A student of Lance Storm, Peyton Royce is absolutely incredible. Look at her, Byron.
Yeah, I can see her.
Beautiful and deadly. A true Venus flytrap. And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Royal Rumble match. Setting him up for the... Well, she wants...
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Somehow makes a getaway there. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Entry number 4. Who's it going to be?
A mammoth slam right there, guys. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Nia Jax gets the shoulder up there.
Not yet.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
An impressive strike there.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Her overhand punch finds the mark. Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure.
That could break a nose. Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Ooh, that's elimination.
Has been eliminated.
She's starting to feel the pressure. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
This match isn't even close, guys, and to be honest, I wasn't at all expecting such a one-sided affair.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique
We are moments away from the next entrant. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Here she goes, guys.
The damage has been done.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Oh, an overhand. Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Boy, that hit the mark. Looks to make an elimination here. I'll tell you, the face taking some serious damage here.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble, we're about to get another one.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Nope, reverses it. Double axe handle.
That's it. It's over. It's over. Here we go with Nia Jax.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt.
But can she follow up? Now, can Nia Jax make the most of it?
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
There's the elimination.
Look at that. She nailed her. Well, that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. Nikki Bella finds herself in a tough spot. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
I really like her approach here, guys.
Nicely done.
I knew it was... has been eliminated.
Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, but for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
But here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
This could be dangerous. Great move.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think we're about to.
Whoa, a clothesline.
Not done yet.
Another huge elimination right there. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
She is on fire. Look at her go. A move like that can get her right back into this match. Immediately.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around. Well, she wants this win bad. She's looking a little unsteady. The hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
This might be one of the most tightly contested matches I've seen in a long time.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be? She's got her now, guys. A lot of damage taken on by Nikki Bella. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. She may have just hit a wall here.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet she has a little more gas in that tank of hers.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
She gets her with the fist. Her chop lands flush. Shoulder right to the midsection.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I've heard...
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Got her good with a kick. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
What a hurrah.
Brie Bella's on the attack now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
And she turns it around on her.
Now we have Nikki Bella on the attack. Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the ring
has been eliminated.
And Brie does a bit of trash talking.
She comes up big with a reversal.
Russian leg sweep.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, man, she's rolling.
There's the elimination. As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. And that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Here comes Paige.
Sarah Logan was just page turner.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Could be trouble here, guys.
Forearm in the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Little known fact, guys.
Can you believe it?
Nicely timed shot by Brie Bella.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Things starting to go the other way for her. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Wow. Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
To elaborate more, the human body can only absorb so much of that. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
And she got her with a clothesline. And there's the elimination. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
And Brie does a bit of trash talking.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
Oh, brutal impact.
God, King, with this kind of action, I'd like to volunteer to be Brie's sparring partner.
Simple but effective.
Not looking good for her right now. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
Well, she really can't afford to take on too much more damage.
Hello, Buster! Got every ounce of it.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Brie Bella better not waste this opportunity.
Boom! What an elbow!
We're about to find out who enters next. These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
For my money, that's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Russian leg sweep. Brie Bella's not looking good here.
This is not how she drew this one up.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much... Get ready! Brie can't be stopped right now. A move like that can get her right back into this match.
Immediately. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. That packed a punch.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
No, I guess going for something else here?
Well, unless it results in an elimination, it's the wrong move.
Oh, there's the elimination. Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Billie Kay's on the attack now. She is on fire.
Look out.
Yeah, she wants this win bad.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. This could be an elimination.
I think you're right.
And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, Brie Bella able to avoid damage.
She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving herself wide. Number 19 on their way. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
The kick gets her. Got all that one. She dodges that one. Trying for the elimination here. No elimination here. Guys, it's entry number 20.
Starting to fill up in there.
Warm on the bus. This one is over. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Asuka's just getting overwhelmed.
She hits her with a wicked elbow.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
It's like Brie Bella is running out of steam here.
She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite
Who's it going to be, fellas?
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
Remote engage.
Victory is on the horizon.
Curious what the thought process is here, Corey.
Whatever it is, it's flawed. You never let up on an opponent like that, Cole.
She's taking on some heat, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back and control this thing.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
She looked great coming out of the gates, guys, but somewhere along the lines, she started to falter for some reason.
Number 22 up next in the Rumble.
These are prime spots.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's looking at it. Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
Only the absolute elite superstars have won Royal Rumble matches. And now we're about to find out if she has what it takes to be in that category. I can tell you this, it won't be easy given what she's gone through so far.
I don't know about you guys, but this beating is getting rather uncomfortable to watch.
And she delivers a lightning quick strike. she's taking some hard shots here, King. Lita's not in the best shape right now. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, what a great escape. Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Asuka has been eliminated.
There's the elimination.
A competitor.
She's not playing any games tonight.
Eliminated.
Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Escapes trouble there.
Spinning kick in the gut. She's in full control now. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Going for something else here, I guess.
Which is absurd. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to continue trying for the elimination.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars.
Big elimination right there. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Look at her go.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael. She is
got the reversal.
She's starting to feel it. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
"30 superstars, and in about an hour, only one of them will be left standing. Royal Rumbles always deliver."
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Big time moment as we await entry 23.
This could be the winning number. Oh man, she's rolling now.
There's no coming back from that.
So painful. Looking a little dazed here. And there's a big time elimination.
Focusing her attention on the body here. Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
What's coming next? Using her feet here.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one. Look at her go.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Nice move. This is all but over. Big move coming. Wait for it. Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
Oh, it's over.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Nobody comes back from. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
We're into the home stretch with number 26. Almost there. Oh, man, what a hit.
Has been eliminated.
Knife edge chop.
Nice move. Well, she wants this win bad.
We are moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Before joining the sports entertainment ranks, Dana Brooke was a world-class gymnast. fitness competitor, and professional bodybuilder. But when Dana Brooke came to NXT, she came for one reason and one reason only: to dominate.
Here we go. Natalya is a force within the ring. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Look at me. She may be in a bad way here. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
What a hit from Ember Moon.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Oh, there's the elimination. Big time slam right there. Oh, back elbow.
She's on the defensive now. By no means is this dire straits for her.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation. I think I know who it is.
That's astute.
And she's dribbling the mat hard.
Oh, yeah, here's Natalya.
Incredible. This has to be it. Natalya is a force within the ring.
Looks to make an elimination here.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. Natalya now in a little bit of trouble.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person.
Charlotte's done playing.
Oh, man.
Charlotte has been eliminated.
And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Has been eliminated.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
Alexa Bliss.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
And here comes Charlotte.
She's got her.
Oh, man, Ember Moon is really feeling the pressure.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Man, I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined.
And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
The spinning side slam. Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
I just can't pick a winner at this point, guys. Any one of these women can take this thing. She is on fire. Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
She can close the door here.
What's this from Natalya?
Has been eliminated.
The final elimination, and this one is over.
Let's take another look and see why the Royal Rumble is a highlight of the WWE calendar.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
I'll tell you, I don't think the average viewer at home